Today we're going to talk all about this letter. Do you know what this letter is? This is the letter U. And what does the letter U spell? The letter U spells It's almost like a feeling of getting hit in the stomach with that sound. Like that's the sound the short U makes. To sign the letter U, you do 2 fingers up in the air, your first 2 fingers, your pointer and your middle finger, and then you do your ring and your pinky underneath your thumb. Make sure you have those 2 fingers touching each other, and that's how you sign the letter U. Let's sign it and say the short U sound. Now the letter U is not a consonant, which means it's a vowel. Today we get to learn a new vowel, and you know that I love vowels because the more vowels we learn, the more words we are able to make. So let's keep learning about this great new letter. The letter U spells like in the beginning of the word umbrella. Umbrella. Now, can you think of any other words that the short U spells? What words start with I bet you can think of some wherever you're learning. The first one that comes to mind is upside down. So I think of umbrella and upside down. Sometimes we see the letter U in the middle of words, such as in the word mud, mud, or in the middle of the word pup, pup, And sometimes the letter U comes in the beginning of words, such as in the word up, or in the word us, us. Now let's learn all about how we make that sound with our mouths, the sound, which is the sound that we can hear in the middle of words like the word cup or the word bus. So to make the sound I'm going to teach you a fun little trick. Put your hands on your belly and push in slightly while you say the sound, almost like you're being gently pushed in the tummy. I feel my tummy tighten up when I make the sound. This movement can help us to remember how the sound feels. All right, let's say it together. And now look at how my mouth is and look at our mouth reference in our picture. Make sure that your mouth is open so that the sound can flow. Now we've learned a lot about vowel sounds so far. So do you think that the sound is a stop sound or is it a continuous sound? You're right, it's a continuous sound. We can stretch it for as long as we have air. Try stretching it. We can just say that sound for as long as we want to. Here's our vowel valley, and you can see all the sounds we've learned so far. We have the I for inchworm, the A for astronaut, the A for otter, and now we can see we've got the for umbrella. So we've been learning some really important vowels, and the more vowel sounds we have, the more consonant sounds we can connect together to make words. All right, now get your superpowered listening ears ready because I am going to tell you some words, and I want you to give me a thumbs up if you hear the sound in the beginning of that word. The first word is the word up. Do you hear in the beginning of up? Yeah, me too. Up. I heard it. The next word is the word itch. Do you hear in the beginning of itch? No, me neither. I did not hear it. The next word is the word under, like going under the table. Do you hear in the beginning of the word under? Yes, I heard it too. And our last word is the word ash. Like if you make a fire, you'll be left over with a big pile of ash. Okay, do you hear in the beginning of ash? Nope, me neither. Wah, wah. Let's try some more. Now listen carefully for the sound in the middle of the word. Okay, the first word is the word bug. Bug. Say bug. Do you hear in the middle of bug? B-u-g. Oh, I heard it. Yes, awesome. The next one is the word lap. Lap, like you can put your hands on your lap. Do you hear in the middle of lap? Lap. Nope, I didn't hear it either. Okay, and our last one is the word much. 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 Do you hear in the middle of much? Yeah, me too. Much. Much. I heard it. Great job. Now let's practice doing our uppercase U. You're going to start with your finger at the top of that line, the top line, and you're going to go straight down and then curving towards the bottom. Then do a little bit of a curve towards the middle and go straight back up to the top. It's almost like you were doing a big dip on a roller coaster. Okay, let's go again. Starting at the top, straight down to the middle, curve to the bottom, curve back up to the middle, straight up to the top. And that's how you make the uppercase U. Now the lowercase u is very similar, but not exactly the same. So to make the lowercase u, you're going to start with your tracing finger at the middle line and go straight down and then curving towards the bottom. Now go straight back up and touch the middle again. So that's the same part, but this time, once you're at that middle line, go straight back down to the bottom. So it's a movement that goes curve, curve, curve up and straight back down. Let's do it again together. Take your finger at that middle line, imagining it's there, straight down, curving at the bottom, go back up, touch the middle, and go straight back down. And that's how you do the lowercase u.